Manitoulin Island is the largest island in a freshwater lake in the entire world.
So that makes Treasure Island the largest island that is in a lake, which is on an island that is in a lake in the entire world. Aboriginal native reserve called Wikwemikong is the only unceded reserve in all of Canada. They have never ceded the land to any government authority. Well, good morning, friends. The Lord's blessings to you. For the next couple of days, we are going to be exploring Manitoulin Island. There's two ways to get to Manitoulin Island by vehicle. You can either come from the north off the number 17 highway. You would come across this little bridge. Now, this used to be a train bridge. The only other thing is there is still boat traffic here. So every hour for 15 minutes, this is a swing bridge. This bridge will swing open to allow any boats going through. The only other way to get to Manitoulin Island in a vehicle is on the ferry. And I'll show you that tomorrow.
Manitoulin Island is a fascinating place. I've been here several times. Interestingly, Manitoulin Island is the largest island in a freshwater lake in the entire world. It is actually over 680,000 acres in size. It's so big, it has actually over 100 lakes on the island. Well, friends, so here you have Lake Manitou. Now, Lake Manitou is almost 96,000 acres in size. This is actually just one bay of it. And that makes Lake Manitou the largest lake that is on an island that is in a lake in the entire world. But wait, there's more. Now, this, friends, is Lake Mindamoya. Now, Lake Mindamoya is the third biggest lake on Manitoulin Island, but straight ahead, that is Treasure Island. Now, Treasure Island is around 110 acres in size, so that makes Treasure Island the largest island that is in a lake, which is on an island that is in a lake in the entire world. Well, there you have it. Just giving you the facts, friends. There's a large aboriginal native population that lives here, and in fact that's what the island is most well known for, is preserving their traditional heritage and their way of life. Out of the full-time population that lives here on the island, almost half are natives. The most prominent native background here is Ojibwe. I think there's Odawa and Potawatomi, I believe, but Ojibwe makes up the majority of it. Well, friends, I decided to take a drive through the aboriginal native reserve called
Wikwemikong. And now there are six reserves on Manitoulin Island, and Wikwemikong, from what I understand, is the only unceded reserve in all of Canada. It's the only one in the country, and that means at no time have they ever made any sort of a treaty with any sort of government concerning this land. They have never ceded the land to any government authority.
.30 and 4:30, or 11:30.
Down that little waterfall right off the highway as you're heading towards the ferry. The name of the ferry is called the Chichiman, which it means big canoe in Ojibwe. There is a couple of decks. The smaller cars drive in and then they lift them up. There's a hydraulic deck, and then another row of vehicles can park underneath them. And I was reading a pamphlet on the ferry. It can hold 638 people and more than 140 vehicles, and that includes buses and transport trucks. So it's actually pretty impressive that they can jam that many people and vehicles into that ferry. Well, friends, it's the next day. I just realized I didn't actually do an ending for that Manitoulin video, so I hope you enjoyed that small glimpse of the island, and may God bless you and your families.